you a picture here to look at. Something better than what I'm looking at now. You see the truck? But do you see what's before the truck? There is a limb of a tree that fell off in our yard that my roommate put over there. When I came out this a while ago, it was laying down instead of being up like it is. I have to wait till I can get some money to get rope to tie it up, fix her up, whatever. And before I do all that, I got the bottom still to do. But it ain't going nowhere, is it now? So here we are today with the boys in the backyard, you know, being puppies as they are, almost 17 weeks old. And I gotta tell y'all what, you know, sometimes walking, especially when you have to wear braces, it's a bit tiring. I love walking, but y'all walking with that mess on my feet, well, that's a bit tiring some days. But after my morning live this day, I don't know what he's doing. He's probably looking for a spot to poop. But what was it I was doing? Yes, I had to go up to my local Aldi's, which is technically about 1.5 blocks from my house, which isn't for distance-wise that bad. It is when you're walking with the braces and your feet are sore. So put that in mind, because I wear braces at night and I wear braces in the daytime. So I don't really get a break often from the braces. But I'm going to have to, because my feet can't handle wearing braces 24/7 all the time, you know. But anywho, walking up there today, up to Mario's is at the other end of the corner of my block. And there's this girl going around causing trouble for people I know, which is not nice. And she's acting up and being the way she is, and she's alienating a lot of people. And now she's on my do not come to my yard list because of the trouble she causes, because she does drugs, okay, and she's needing certain things and causing trouble for other people. That has now alienated her from this one store where she could get something to help herself with. But she had to go and be stupid and start running her mouth in the block, and people don't like that. And here's my boys, one of them, two of them. Hey, Ma! Wait, you want some water? Hold on. Yes, I brought out a dish for the boys. And my bottle of water. Hang on a minute, y'all. It's right there in front of you. You don't need to drink it out of the mouth like I do. Here. There you go. Get some water. So, anywho, there they are. You could go play. You don't need to be up on Mama. You can get some water and run around a bit. Yeah, this is the future site right here. I'm thinking of mapping out for my boys to put up their fence. Maybe I'll do that Saturday, put them out here in the fencing area while I, myself, go and work over there. Because God forbid my roommate get off his ass when he's home, like he got sent home yesterday from work. He could help me. We could have done some work on it. And where was he? He went straight to his room. That's all right. I made myself a burger. A little bit too much on the garlic and onion powder on that burger. But I made myself a burger and some macaroni and cheese for a meal. Not much, but it was something, you know? And I still have mac and cheese left over, so I might just go fry up some more ground meat or another burger or something thereof. And there's a Snap-on Tools truck guy doing what they do. So that's all good. Yeah. SnapOnTools.com. What do you want? Go play. You don't need mom up your butt. Go play. Go play. Give everybody some fun and highlights to look at your sweet little loving selves. Hello, Adidas. Hello. How are you? Well, there they are, doing what they love to do and wrestle with each other, which is good. They have each other to wrestle with. But I definitely need to get to that back area there with the 5 cinder blocks and the wood, the fence, and then eventually I'm going to put up some barbed wire and some caution tape. Let people know you're not allowed through here. And then I'm going to put on that one pole right there by the tree, if you can see it, I'm going to put up a sign or two saying no trespassing. I'm going to put one over here somewhere and put no trespassing. Because there's a thing, if you look, there's a tree, and right beside the tree on this side, not this side, this side is a thing. I'm going to bring that out. Yep, and I'm going to put no trespassing. So people understand, don't come in the backyard. This is a no longer walk through, like they could walk through from that street park all the way through to Genesee because it's a shortcut. It's been a long established shortcut because this used to be a bar. Well, it's not a bar no more. It's a dwelling. I live on the first floor. And now I have my boys. And this is their playtime area. Hello, hello, Beauty Doc. How are you doing? Oh, thank you so much. God bless you. Hello, Shatika. Hello, hello. I thought you guys would love to watch my boys in action, being their normal almost 17 weeks old selves, running around the backyard, getting some exercise that's much needed. I think today is going to be that day, guys. Yep. Let them play around. And then I'm going to yank them inside before I feed them and whatever. Give them the bath that they need desperately. And clean them up. And then Mama got the cat food problem situated. Because I accidentally bought a bag of cat food yesterday. It's the same brand I use for my dog food. But it's cat food. And I got cat food, and then I went up to Aldi's. The lovely Michelle up there at my store, Aldi's, was so kind and just helped me exchange it. Had to pay like $1.05, which I thankfully had. And my boys now have dry dog food, because this morning, that's not a chew toy. Yeah. See this tree here? Not the first, the second. One of the limbs fell off. My roommate went and put it over yonder. Now we just need to get some good old-fashioned rope. And I'm talking not the plastic kind. I'm talking about the good old-fashioned rope kind. You know, the kind with cotton in the middle. Yep. That's not including the barbed wire and everything else I'm going to be putting all over that. So people understand this is a no trespassing zone. Unless you're fire, emergency or something, or the cops, you ain't going to go through that entrance no more. This is my dog's backyard area now. Been trying to get people to understand, don't walk through my yard. If you look over there by the pop-up, there's a brown spot between the pop-up and the metal trash can upside down. That brown spot at one time held a two-man tent with an air mattress. My roommates. Well, somebody walked through after he went to Aldi's. I went in the house because it started raining, and he came back. The whole tent ensemble, as you can see, is gone. And I don't know who took it. Don't have no proof of who took it. It's just gone. So now they don't want us being nice to keep the walkthrough. So now we're closing it off. Part of it, we found this wire type fence that we got to put so much up, but we can't close it because, well, there's not enough. There is enough possible fencing, but the poles you have to put in the ground, well, they don't want to go in the ground, especially over there by the trees. So we're gonna do the old-fashioned, fixer-upper. So I hope all of you are having a blessed day. I was going to go downtown today to go see my friends. Had every intention of doing so. I mean, come on. I got dressed up. And, well, that didn't happen because of the dog food snack thing I had to square away. They like finding sticks and twigs and they chew on them. As long as they're not too small, I don't care. I don't want people coming in my yard from there to there. Walk through, drop whatever, spice, baggie, or drugs, or, things they don't need to be dropping for my dogs to get into to get sick from. No, thank you. And it looks, there goes the water. It looks like next month or so, God willing, the creek don't rise, I gotta measure them boys for a new harness. Yeah, they need new ones. These are a couple months old and they're just getting that girth on them and being happy and healthy puppies. What you doing, Butch? Butch? Come here, Butch. Come here. Good boy. Good babies. Hi, Sundance. This, my friends, is Butch Cassidy. This is his big brother, Sundance Kid. He's the quieter one, the calmer one, the scaredy cat one sometimes. But I'll tell you what, they made quite a few people happy yesterday. We walked up in front of the house across the street, up to the corner, to go see, as they call her, Aunt Heather, because she was having a rough day. She was. She's always working. Now, see, there's her favorite pastime. I got the stick. Na, 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 na. That's what they do. I got the rope. Ah, ha, ha. I got you. But see, these little things like this, these little things here, that's too small for them to be chewing on. It breaks too easily. It's once to each of the dogs has gotten in the roof of their mouths. So they're learning. Give me that. Leave that alone, you bugger butt. Yeah, that's the pretty babies. It's a mama's boys. It's a mama's boys. I'm sitting in the chair only because I have my braces on. It's a lot more difficult to get off the ground when you're wearing something like this. Okay. My phone. And that on each leg. Add another 10, 20 pounds to your legs at about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon after walking all day and being on your feet. Let me tell you what, that's sore. Mm-hmm. There they go. Doing the zoom zooms. Yep. We do have a thing over there. Maybe I can get my roommate up his ass and come out here and get the... We have a cable that was left from my roommate's sister. And that was for when she put her dog outside, to walk around or whatever. And I'm thinking that would be good, and I could put it over there on that stump or something thereof. Put the fence or here and put their pet fence out. And then this way they could be outside to play a little bit more often before the winter hits. Because I don't think wintertime they're going to, I don't know, they might like the snow, who knows. But yeah, this is my beautiful, look at that sky. Oh, those clouds are all breaking up. I know some of those clouds deliver some powerful rains, whatnotting, on other states, and we're praying for all of them because we can, not because we have to. And we're wishing and praying for the safety of all the people, from getting electricity restored to the floodwaters, everything receding, that kind of thing. So here we are, y'all. Oh, and by the way, I have a bag of stuff over there I gotta eventually take in the house, go through it, and then wash up what I can use for my boys. What you doing? Oh, we're just resting, Mom. Yeah, we sit over here in the shady a little bit because then it gets really hot, and with their coats being thick and black, whatever, it's just a lot easier for them and me to sit in the shade. Later on, I'll do a walkabout my yard. Sometimes we go over there through the opening. If you can see the opening there you are. See that opening? We'll walk through, we'll walk around there, and then we'll come down yonder and we'll walk back up this way. Yep. I want them to have plenty of exercise and time outside. I got a few chores I decided I was going to do the other day, like in a few more days, but I'm going to do them today so I don't have to do them tomorrow or whenever. Yep. So, otherwise than that, not doing much else. Being blessed, being happy. And I'm so happy you guys could see my boys. See, they're relaxing. They know how. They wrestle for a while, they run around, get the zoomies, being puppies, and sing, okay, time to take a break. Wait, now we're on the move. Let's go sniff about. And this morning, oh my God, was it this morning? I don't know. I'll have to look. But up in this tree, and that tree was a black squirrel. And I'm just infatuated with that little guy. He's usually over there down by the church, which is the Basilica here in Syracuse. And in that park area, whatever, because there's a lot of bigger trees. Not as big as some of these, but bigger trees than that. But yeah, come wintertime, I want to see about putting out something maybe on the table or something for them to come and sorry, I'm drinking water, ice water, and get, some snacks and treats for the squirrels. I know over here in that hedge, if you could look at, it's from the left it's the right per se of the pop-up, that hedge area. We have us a nice dark chocolate brown rabbit. And he hops, city hops, city hops, city hops. And I know we have some, Deanna! I know we had some whistle pigs there for a while, so I don't know if they got routed out or what, but that hedge there is where Mr. Hoppity Hop goes. And then in these trees here, I've seen cardinals. I've seen a male and a female cardinal whipping in and out of these trees. We also have some more type of grapevine. I'm not too sure if it's muscadine, what kind of grapevine it is, but it goes over there on the fence, and it's up in here. So yes, it's wonderful. Look at them beautiful glories stretching to the sky. Yes. And the girl there with the red bag is a friend of mine, but I think she's looking for somebody that was causing trouble this morning. God bless her. So, yes. Hey, Rocksteady, what you doing? Yep. We have our little butterfly friends because my neighbor has an amazing, fantastic yard. I'm talking mulch, I'm talking flowering bushes, everything. Flowers, oh my God. The lights there actually do come on at night. He has the fence there, and that's understandable because he puts a lot of work in that. He don't want nobody traipsing through his yard. I wouldn't want nobody traipsing through my yard if I had, no, not that amount of work. And every morning, about between 6 and 8, they're out here working on it, checking for weeds and whatnotting. It's all good. Mm-hmm. Nope, there goes another one. We have a lot of crickets, a lot of grasshoppers, and wildlife back here, which I don't really mind. I'd rather have them than the humans sometimes, I'll tell you that much. Oh, I know, right? Well, you see the hedge right there in front of my finger. On this side of the pop-up. That's where Mr. Dark Chocolate Bunny lives. We did have a while back a set of whistle pig groundhogs. In this trees here, we have some cardinals. I've seen a male and a female. Let's see, what else do we have here? My boys. You okay? Hold on. I thought, thank you so much, darling. My boys are right there. Say hello, everybody. Say hello. Bringing them out for a little, yard adventure per se, backyard shenanigans. Oh, I see one of the cardinals. I don't know if it's the male or the female, but it's one of them. Hey, boys. Hey. Get some water. Get some water. You're the one knocked it over. It was full. So I don't hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. No, I don't want to hear about it. Come here. You won't lick it, but I'll make you drink something. Usually, especially in the morning, we have a trail. And we walk up and around and around and around and back in we go. In the mornings. And at night. Hiya, Maya. Hiya. How you doing? Well, the issue that happened yesterday by accident, totally by accident, I picked up a bag of cat food at my local Aldi's. Same brand of dog food my dogs eat, pure. Well, because it's non-grain, and that's what I want for them, and that's what they've been raised on. And wouldn't you happen to know it? Hey, what you doing? Don't you be naughty. I put the leash down out of my hands. Just to see how well and how far they'll go. They need to be able to explore their backyard without having to me hanging on to the leash all the time. Tituba, here's my pretty papas. Say hello, everybody on YouTube. Hello. Tituba. Tituba. These are my babies. Yeah, they lost a lot of fur. Get your butt over. Get your butt over. Come here. Come here. Ooh, oh, you stop chasing your brother like that, you bugger. Go play. Get him. Watch him. Watch him. There we go. Puppy Royale. Sorry, dear. It's just the way the camera can be. Watch. Say hi. Say hey, everybody in YouTube. Say hi. Say hi. Here we go. Get ya. Get ya. Get ya. Here we go. I gotta keep an eye on them now for sure. They like to dig holes over here where they don't need to be digging holes. Yep. Come on. Notice I do not have their leash. But look, guys, this is the hard work my neighbor puts in for his mom. He has his mom, him, and I think other relatives do come to visit, I know that. But they put in a lot of beautiful work in here. They park their cars off the street, but still that's a beautiful place. Come on, boys. Come on. This, my friends, is the grapevine that we have here in my backyard. There was a building there. Here's some of the steelwork that was left behind, courtesy of those who took down the building to help me. Because, see, this one I can't put in the ground. Not over there. I don't know if it's a cement, whatever, or, you know, the yard, whatever. But there's my 5 cinder blocks given to me, the wood, and then, of course, the steel beams. And as you can see, they've torn my metal fence. What you doing? I know Mr. Bunny Hopper goes in there too. But you don't need to be worried about Mr. Bunny Hopper. That's his place. It was his home before yours. This is the hedge. And if you look right down in here, there's a hole for Mr. Bunny Hopper. And this is my roommate's pop-up that doesn't have a license to travel on the road, so it's here. His little setup. This is where the 2-man tent was that got stolen. Hi, Lydia. How you doing, sweetheart? That's my roommate's campfire. Not very intelligent. He's smart. He can, you know, he knows lots of things, but that's not my kind of fire pit. And then there's his old lawnmower that died. He buried underneath there. Plus everything else there. What you doing? You stay close to mommy. And you see, this here thing actually is movable. This is movable. Okay, and I have others in here that I'm going to relocate to over yonder. Come on, boys. And, yep. Now watch. See, I go through here, because that's the boundary there. And it seems apparently people like to walk through in places like back in yonder. They don't belong. Hey! You stupid thing. There's a lot of dead wood in here. I like to get out and repurpose for my yard for obvious reasons. What you doing? Gotta get the leash just in case the cops come by. Yep. Come on. Let's go. Come on. And you know, when I say let's go, that means we're walking. Isn't this beautiful? Look at all these beautiful plants here. Not too totally sure what's what, but look at the wildlife here, the flowering and everything. It's beautiful. It is. Not everybody sees beauty as I do, but that's okay. And here's some more of that grapevine. See the little tendrils? See? Yeah, it comes all the way out here. See? And there's elderberry, if I'm not mistaken. And look, it's just, oh, so beautiful. And over there's a garage. Not too sure what's all in these things, but my boys are looking. That one's opened already. Hey, come here. Thanks. Let me get my feet out from under you. Yep. What you doing? Come on. This is Sackett Street, up and down this way. There's a nice brand new sidewalk that was put in by the city. Goes all the way up to Genesee, down to Park. That's that. Hold on, guys. Gotta flip you around for a minute. Okay, that's better. Okay. That better? Yeah? There's a Park Deli grocery store that's closed. They didn't have their paperwork. When it changed hands, the people that bought it didn't have their paperwork in order. That's where I used to live at one time. Cops are all now broken up in there, and you got over 25 years of back taxes to pay in order to buy that place and renovations and whatever. And there is a walkway there. It goes from, I think that's Richmond, and then there's the school parking lot. There's Fraser Park right there. There's our local school, Fraser School, where kids go to school at. Hello, beautiful. Garbage. I cut all this down by hand, by the way. with a pair of stupid kitchen scissors is all I had at the time. And that's my house, my front door. And I wish you guys would make up your mind. Come on. Thank you. Making everybody else get dizzy, right? So, yep. That's the area you see there. That's the front room, which is also going to be my craft room. My roommate's room. Yep. My room, which is the last room in the house, so to speak. And Hipsy and Dipsy. Are you having fun? Get them! Don't be looking at me. No, no, no. Something. No, we don't need to go in right this minute, boys. Have to look through this. Come on. What are you doing up there? Is it time yet? But I'm sure they want to go in. I'm not sure how long I've been here on. Cream. Angel. Okay. We're back where we started from. I have to put my chair here. Hold on a second. This is dead grapevine. I'm getting enough neighbor's fence. And as you notice, there's not a lot of garbage in my yard. It's time for a drink. Are we ready to go inside and have Mom clean up our crate, or we still want to stay outside for a while longer? I think it's time to take them in. Hold on, sorry, camera just got fluked. Taking my boys inside. If you guys want to hang on, I'm doing great. If you guys can hang on for about 10 minutes or so, I'll get them in and get them fed up, and then I can get back online with you guys. I'll keep this rolling. I'm just asking you guys for patience. And hold on. Some patience while I get my boys in the house and get out the brand new bag of dog food. 5 pounds for $8, that's not bad. Because Walmart, it has 4 pounds for $10. No, thank you. Come on. In. That's right. Come on, let's go. It's time to go in, boys. I know you need to get some more water and rested. It's a little bit on the hot side. Hang on, y'all. Hello. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'm in the darkened hallway between my bedroom and the backyard. Come on. Come on. Let's go. In. That's right. Hang on. I'm going to put my phone down. Y'all stay there or be square. I got to get my boys situated right now with their new bag of dog food. Yeah, they need to come in from the heat. It's too hot for them with the black hair. Black hair they have. Come on. Of course. on, boys. Mama gonna get you all squared up. Yes, sir. Get you all squared up. Okay? Howdy. Howdy. All right. Hang on, boys. This might be regular dog food. Not puppy food. It's 17 syllables. I don't know what that is in dog ears. I'm sure you'll like this better than the damn cat food I had by accident. Well, come on. Okay. Come here for a minute. Well, the harder you hold up on backing up, like you always do. Boy, eat up some food. Mm. I don't know. You don't need to come back out. Stay in a little bit. Take a break. Take your breather. Yeah. Somebody's in my bathroom. How do you do this? Uh-huh. All right. Okay. Put this in here. Where it belongs. For my puppies. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Take a breather, boys. Hello, I'm coming back. Maybe not as fast as you think I was coming, but here I am. Give me a minute or two or three. It's been one of those days. Uh-huh. It's been one of those days, y'all. Oh, here we go. You seeing me now? I had other plans for the day, but because of my mix-up with the cat food and the dog food, which they are now happily eating. Yes. Thank you for being patient. Hello, Lydia. Oh, I'm just so glad you guys are still here. Because now I can take off my clodhoppers, as I call them. They're my boots. Well, I feel like they're boots, because I'll tell you what, they're heavy. You know, guys wear Army boots. Yeah, Marine Corps wear boots. Navy wear boots. They all wear boots. Well, that's what I wear. My brace is inside my shoe. And at the end of the day, about 4 and 5, when I'm done, you know, going out and about and back, yeah, they weigh quite a bit. And my feet are going, no more, Mommy, no more. because it's sore. So now, by rights, I could take off my socks. I could take off my compression footwear that I wear. And yes, my hair does look lovely, doesn't it? But anywho, what else have I been doing? Not much. I'm going to do the chores I was going to plan to do in the next day or two. I'm doing them today. And then this way I don't have no more. So tomorrow, after I walk the boys and do my morning live, hopefully earlier than I did today, like, morning time, not in my morning time, I will get to go downtown, see some beloved friends who I miss. And they're probably wondering, what the hell have you been doing? Well, what I've been doing is resting. And sometimes these feet of mine just don't want to compute walking. They don't want to do nothing. And some days, I don't want to do nothing when they hurt. Right, okay. So, what do you guys have for this afternoon? Anybody doing any crochet, any crafts? Visiting other people in their lives? I know. Lydia, are you off today, darling? Who is who is that? NGGREEN 782. Who? Oh, that. Okay, never mind. My blondness. It shows. I'm allowed. I'm not a blonde, but I'm allowed to have those moments, Oops, I did it again. But I'm going to get some chores done. Wait half an hour or so, and then I'm going to get some chores done. And then, yeah, get my dogs washed up, get their baths done. And then, yeah. Hello, Chris. How you doing, beautiful? How are you? Yeah, I did backyard shenanigans, walk about, whatever, talk about my yard. And then I had to bring them in. Had to get their cage discombobulated because they got it, they did that. They wrecked their cage. And then I got the cat food, dog food problem situation squared away by the grace of God and a young, beautiful lady named Michelle, who works at my local Aldi's. And so far, yes, I'm having an absolute fabulous day. Although I'll tell you this much, it's hot. It really is. I mean, I'm wearing these lovely corduroy pink overalls. Y'all, let me tell you what. I want to put on some shorts before I do any chores. It's a bit on the hot side. So, yes. So, how you doing? Yeah. No, there's a lot of places that's worse off than us, Chris. Yeah, I seen it. Another star, Tim Curry, has passed away. So that's number 3, because we had Shirley Barbers. She was connected with Elvis Presley. Our sweet Dolly Parton was yesterday, and today was Tim Curry. He did the original, Some people don't have a home. Some people don't have electricity in their homes. Some people don't have running water right now in their homes because of the flooding and such that has happened and transpired in the last few days. So, yeah, I consider myself seriously blessed. But I'm going to take a break in about 10 minutes or so. And I'm going to go take off these lovely pink corduroy bib overalls so I could put on a pair of shorts and whatever, and I could start cleaning, laundry, you name it. Rigor mortis, get all the chores I was going to do for tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to do them today. Yes, that's all I can do. It's all I've been doing is praying. Then to find out that Tim Curry died, and before that was our sweet Dolly Parton, you know, and before her was Shelley, I cannot pronounce her last name. She was connected with Elvis Presley. And she was, I believe, in a couple of his movies. So that's 3 Hollywood celebs that are passed away, unfortunately. Not including those that we have personally in our lives or we know of or heard of and whatever. We also need to be doing divine healing prayers for others. I know there's quite a few of them. Like Church Network's husband, and there's quite a few other spouses. But I can't for sure say who, what, because I cannot remember in proper order form. But we're going to say divine healing for those in need. And we're going to give divine comfort and love and support for those who have lost loved ones because of the weather disasters in their areas, whatever the case may be it old age, young age, accidents, whatever. We're still going to pray for them all. So I hope all of you are doing well today. You certainly made my day a lot better. I don't know why he be whining. I gave him a full bowl of dog food, and this ain't that puppy stuff either. Hello, James. Is this the James that know who has manners? Or is James going to allow other people to ruin his channel? Oh, I love disco dancing. But to be honest with you, no, I just took them out, Chris. I just brought them inside they were out for half an hour or more. Yeah. That's where I started the live at today. Because I was watching a Shaw woman, and she's sitting in the parking lot of Sam's Club, and this and that chit-chat, and then she was done, I guess, and I decided to do a backyard one, this is from, where I started from today. And I'm going to show you why I might not go disco dancing anytime soon, or whatever. And if I do, well, there's got to be certain things that got to be off my feet. Ta-da! Here's my brace. Here's my shoe. And let me tell you, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, after you've been on your feet almost all day? Yeah, no, not doing it. That's tiring. And that's just being nice. Hello, James. If you're going to do this, I'm going to boot you out the door. You got 2 seconds to stop. Yeah, it is. James? It can be. James wants to be giving his phone to other people so they can ruin his name and his channel and whatever. Okay. That was his choice. But I ain't putting up with it. Hello, sweet Angela. How are you doing today, darling? Yes, the Lord bless me. I went with the bag of cat food I bought by accident yesterday at my local Aldi's. Same name brand I use for my dogs, but it was cat food. And they wouldn't touch it. And they're almost 17-week-old puppies. And they would not touch it. So, oh, thank you. A pair of pink corduroy overalls with my pretty embroidered shirt. Yep, thank you. So I went up there today, explained the conundrum to Michelle, who is the cashier on hand, and boom, boom, wham! We got the exchange done. I only had to pay like $1.05, which is not bad at all. I got 5 pounds of dog food for less than $8 at a store 2.5 blocks away from my house. Instead of riding the bus and going to Walmart and paying $10 for 5 pounds or whatever dog food at Walmart, yeah, we know where we're getting our dog food at. So that's a happy, happy, joy, joy thing. Hi, Susan. How are you doing, sweetheart? So nice of you guys to come in. Yeah, I got roughly about what time is it? Oh yeah, about 4 minutes or low. I will be getting off here. I gotta get in my cleaning clothes. This is too hot to be cleaning in, by the way. I will, yeah, I will, no, it's not good. That is awesome. The Lord is good. Amen. Ice water. Hydrate. As soon as I got done my live, which was late today, this morning for a Bible devotional, I went to the store, got the exchange done for my cat food, dog food, turned around, came home, filled up my ice water bottle and such, and I was doing this and that, resting for, about 10-20 minutes, and I saw Shawn Woman on, watched her for a bit, and then I went and took my dogs out in the backyard, and that's when the live started. So we got less than 3 minutes. I hope you guys will watch the replay of my morning Bible devotional. It is imperative because when Jesus started doing his ministry with the 12 disciples, he took them up on a mountain and he told them things to get them prepared to do the work of his ministry, Father God, and everything. So I believe, oh, thank you. Yes, they are actually hazel. And my eyes change colors. They may be hazel, but depending on clothing and moods, they change from blue to green. Just the way they are. So I want all of you to realize how blessed you are, which sort of like started on Saturday's morning Bible devotional. But you go watch today, and you'll be surprised. There is such an revolution, and we need to get in line with God's word and with his, learn this, what he wants for us, how he wants to take care of us and bless us. And all we got to do is trust and obey. I know it's the biggest things that we do, trust and obey. But I know you can. And you're all so blessed to me. You are loving. You're kind. You support me. You support many others. I know. I've seen you in the works, so don't say you don't. And I want to thank you for coming in and being a blessing. If you watched from the beginning of this live, you'll get to see some puppy time. Okay? And I hope you guys have a wonderful, glorious day. For God is the way. Right? That's right. Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man shall come before my Father unless they go through him. He's the gatekeeper. Just think about it. Secretaries are also called gatekeepers, by the way. But no way or form is Jesus Christ a gatekeeper. He's just his Father's Son, and we are blessed to have him in our lives. Thank you all for the love and consideration you've done today. May you be blessed as you have blessed others. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. God bless you. Thank you.